What's up, y'all? Jinx here for Complex News. We're only halfway through 2018, but we've already had an eventful year as far as rap goes. We've seen a ton of releases from hip-hop's biggest figures and even more from some of the game's newer talent. But right now, we're focusing on the essence, the building blocks, the foundation. We're talking bars, and more specifically, rap verses. So without further ado, we're going to look at Complex's top 10 rap verses of 2018 so far. Number 10. Cardi B, Bickenhead. Anytime you tackle a classic beat, be it directly or interpolated, you gotta do it justice. In the case of Cardi B's Bickenhead, inspired by 3 6 Mafia's legendary Chicken Head, she holds it down 1000% by offering a verse that only she can sell.
Pop that pussy like you and pop that pussy in a while. Pop that pussy like poppin' pussy is going out of style. Pop that pussy while you work. Pop that pussy up in church. Pop that pussy on the pole. Pop that pussy on the stove. Make that pussy slip and slide like you from the 305. Put your tongue out in the mirror. Pop that pussy while you drive.
Like I said, a verse that only Cardi B could pull off. Next up is New York's own Rock Marciano. Number 9, Rock Marciano, Muse. Rock is a veteran lyricist who has inspired a handful of younger artists with his slick delivery and lyrics that are so descriptive, they sound like he's writing a novel. And if he is, it's a book that other rappers need to read and take notes. On Muse, the 13th track off of Rosebud's Revenge 2, Rock Marciano paints a picture of a day in his life, all in one single verse.
Thank God for Rock Marcy.
It's been some years.
Y'all some carbon copies. These all brand niggas, genuine jockey.
Hey, love.
My neck and wrist is rocky. Tech fit Namazi. Might catch me and your wifey like Ron Osley.
Hey, love.
R. Kelly in the closet.
It's been some years.
Gossip, rose petals, chocolates.
Number 8, Beyonce on the Carter's Ape Shit. Let's be honest, you can fill the comment section with the names of rappers that Beyonce raps better than, and I encourage you to do so, even if she's getting an assist from other rappers. Ape Shit, the second song of B and Jay's joint album Everything Is Love, is a banger. With the reference tracks straight from Quavo and Offset, Beyonce does what she does, executing a tone-setting verse that only the Migos could have delivered better.
Give me my check, put some respect on my check. Pay me in equity, watch me reverse out of dicks. He got a bad bitch. We live in lavish. I get expensive fabrics, I got expensive habits. He wanna go with me, he likes to roll away. He wanna be with me, he wanna give me that vitamin D. Ice ornaments, ice style tournaments. You ain't on to this, don't think they own to this.
Honestly, after listening to this, the only thing I'm curious about is what a phone call between Quavo and Beyonce sounds like. Number 7, Drake, Duppy Freestyle. When this track dropped, the hip-hop world stopped spinning on its axis for at least a few minutes. This is Drake at his sharpest, and a sign that when motivated or threatened, he can be downright dangerous. On Duppy Freestyle, he takes aim at both Pusha T and, more prominently, Kanye West.
Don't push me when I'm in album mode. You're not even top 5 as far as your label talent goes. You send shots, well I gotta challenge those. But I bring calicos to the Alamo. I could never have a Virgil in my circle and hold him back cause he makes me nervous. I wanna see my brothers flourish to their higher purpose. You niggas leeches and serpents, I think it's good and now the teachers are learning. Yeah, your brother said it was your cousin and him then you. So you don't rap what you did, you just rap what you knew. Don't be ashamed, there's plenty niggas that do what you do. There's no malice in your heart, you an approachable dude.
Now, this may not have turned out well in the long run with him igniting the fury that is Pusha T, but you gotta give him an A+ for execution. Number 6, JayZ on the Carter's Friends. There was a point in time where some folks out there were trying to question the potency of JayZ's bars. To that I say, how dare you. On Friends, track 6 off of the Carter Surprise album, Jigga does what he does, this time opening up about the people closest to him with their thoughts on the true meaning of brotherhood.
Tight circle, no squares. I'm geometrically opposed to you. Y'all like to triangles. Y'all like to troll, do you? Y'all talk around hoes, do you? Y'all don't follow codes, do you? We know everything you say from niggas close to you. You emotional. When I say free the dogs, I free them. That's how Meek got his freedom. Y'all put niggas on a t-shirt. It hurts, you ain't never meet him.
As with anything Hov releases, there's always a double meaning. Number 5, j.cole's 1985. Earlier this year, Cole released KOD with the song 1985 named after his birth year. Cole delivers an honest and direct message to rap's younger generation about their lifestyles, careers, and potential future based on his own past and current perspective. It's all in one verse with no hook. We can't feature the whole song even though it's worth it, but here are some of the bars.
You could've bought a crib with all that bread that you done blew. I know you think this type of revenue is never ending, but I wanna take a minute just to tell you that ain't true. One day them kids that's listening gon' grow up and get too old for that shit that made you blow up. Now your show's looking light cause they don't show up, which unfortunately means the money slow up. Now you scrambling and hoping to get hot again, but you forgot you only pop cause you was riding trends. Now you old news and you going through regrets cause you never bought that house but you got a Benz.
Number 4, Black Thought, 215. Black Thought is one of rap's best lyricists, ever. I'm not sure why it's taking so long for some people to recognize this, but here we are. His verse on 215 further confirms his stature and skill set. With one long verse, he spits on a range of topics that display the value he has for his community, with raps like,
yo, the big wheel keep turning like Ikes and animes. The church kitchen hustling dinners every Saturday. Pull over, let me grab a plate. I tend to gravitate towards our fish dinners from a styrofoam platter taste. My granddaddy sported plaid Donny Hathaways, hustling for everything we had till he passed away. When I would ask him about what path to take, he used to laugh and say, no man is an island, but I'm a castaway.
He goes on like that for what feels like forever, but the good kind of forever. Number 3, Nipsey Hussle, Blue Laces 2. Most of the lyrics on Nipsey's Victory Lap delve into topics of black self-sufficiency and promoting generational wealth. But on the third verse on Blue Laces 2, Neighborhood Nip delivers picturesque bars about the shooting of a friend. He raps it with the type of detail that you only get if you actually lived out the rhymes.
I flash back on that shootout at the beach, 20 deep. You tried to squeeze your gun jammed, then they released. Blood on your tape, how many stains? I see 3. The bitch started to panic, so I made her switch seats. Driving there, police chopper here flying there. Really not too spooked, calmly ask me, am I dying now? All I know is keep you calm and collected. Cracking jokes like, nigga, now you gon' be finally respected.
Number 2, Royce the 5'9's Funkmaster Flex freestyle. Again, this has been a great past 6 months for rap music. We've had lyrics for beef, self-reflection, the turn up, flexing, pretty much everything. But what is all this without a proper radio freestyle? For that, we turn to none other than Royce the 5'9 on Funk Flex's Hot 97 radio show, where he's been adamantly championing the rare art of freestyles for all those who have forgotten. Royce bars up listeners for an impressive 11 minutes in a fierce display that feels like a Dragon Ball Z fight. I guess you can consider this all one verse. So here's a sample.
Gunslinging, no, I'm going straight up Jada and Will. I come swinging. I write for Big and Tupac. I'm rolling like the prices on the coupe drop. I'm dolo like a snipers on the rooftop. I'm sicker though I'm feeling like a flu shot. I shit on every artist on the charts and leave a diaper on the jukebox. My mind's like the Japan bullet train. It floats in cycles. Rhyme full of pain, spoken right out the smoking rifle. They want to see me tweeting, yo man, who need a feature? I'd rather squeeze into the coke jam like Lisa.
That doesn't even scratch the surface of this blistering freestyle. But here we are at number 1 for the best rap verse of 2018 so far. Number 1, Pusha T, The Story of Adidon. I mean, if you're here, then there's no way you don't know about this visceral and venomous verse from Pusha T. Arguably the most impactful diss track of the 2010s, Story of Adidon made news around the globe from street to mainstream news outlets with ripple effects that changed sneaker rollouts, embarrassed families, and shifted power in a way unimaginable before its release. This track delivered Drake his first true L since his reign as one of rap's elite and further cemented Pusha T as a rapper's rapper, who delivers this decimating song on the heels of what many are saying is his best solo project to date, Daytona, and does it all over JayZ's The Story of OJ. Filthy. Have a listen.
Since you name drop my fiance, let them know who you chose as your Beyonce. Sophie knows better as your baby mother. Cleaned her up for IG, but the stench is on her. A baby's involved, it's deeper than rap. We talking character, let me keep with the facts. You are hiding a child, let that boy come home. Deadbeat motherfucker playing border patrol. Ooh!
While the villainous antics on this song gets worse, the track with the best rap verses of 2018 so far. So head over to complex.com for all the mid-year lists and stay posted to Complex News. For Complex News, I'm Jinx.